I hear that, Nintendo. Alright, here we go. Here's the main event right here. Boss Rush Mode. Boss Rush Mode is gonna fucking teach us how it's done.
Of course I'm gonna die.
I'm actually just... I'm very happy that the rest of us just got to level 2. I'm very proud of that accomplishment.
Now I want to play this game and beat it. I mean, honestly, it's just a matter of learning patterns.
I felt that way about Hagane, to be honest. Like, where it's just like, keep playing until, like, you beat it, but I never thought we were gonna beat it.
I enjoyed playing it.
Well, I liked it too, but it was just...
No, as compared to this, like, I don't enjoy it.
Oh, yeah. No, Hagane was pretty fun.
I like having me jump sideways.
I mean, I did the beginning and the end, and you did all the middle.
Well, for me, it was the learning curve and stuff. Once I got it, like, stage 1 4, I was able to do it.
What the hell is that bonus statue?
But yeah, dude, I like
Points.
rock in stage 3.
I don't think you died at all in
No,
stage 2.
I didn't. By the way, I have this game for free.
Tropical How?
How?
You cash in all your
Yeah,
I gave a lot of mine away.
That's a good idea.
How many codes do you need? Because I still hoarded a bunch of them.
They're done.
No, well then I guess I'm never gonna get that. I probably would have had enough to get like 3 games.
Nintendo, I recently bought rebought a Super Nintendo from our buddy Matt from Core Gaming.
This game is fantastic.
And if you've never been to Core Gaming before, I highly recommend it because it was fantastic.
Maybe I'll buy it for the stream.
The Super Nintendo I received from him was pretty much like, it was still gray. That's all I have to say. Like that's a feat.
I do want to play fucking Tropical Freeze pretty badly. I love New Donkey Kong Country.
I actually never would have gotten it if it wasn't free. I generally hate Donkey Kong games.
I really like Donkey Kong Country.
Donkey Kong Country 2 is my favorite Super Nintendo game.
That's my favorite. That and 3 I really like.
I don't like any
3
Donkey Kong
sucks.
Country games.
Really? You didn't like 3?
1 was so much better than 3.
I had the first one, and I played it, I got like 29 or something like that, but I was like, I really don't like
I like all the extra shit you can do in 3, like collecting items.
Yeah, no, 2 is the best.
2 is the best. I have no argument with that. I really like 3 though, too.
I didn't know. I had a lot of like really stupid mechanics, plus King J. Roll the original. Kevin J. Roll's just the man. That fucking final boss music.
Yeah, 2 was definitely the best one out of all.
Oh, such fucking good music.
You ever play any Donkey Kong music before?
Yeah, I don't remember exactly.
I like that Bramble song from the second game. It's like very peaceful. I like that one and the one you're in the mines with the clanging going on.
Tropical Freeze has a couple really good tracks too.
I heard it's really hard.
Yeah. The one on the Wii and the Wii U are both.
On ADGQ, they did, I think they started to do like bi-weekly ADGQ streams.
Really?
The second one that they did was Tropical Freeze, and I set the world record. It was the most insane thing I've ever seen in my entire life. I was just sitting there in awe, watching him play through that game. There's 4 guys racing each other. And the guy who had the original world record beat his world record by like a minute. He hit like every friggin' strat you needed to, except for like 1.
I know he's gonna die because he did it live.
It was crazy to watch. I love watching ADGQ stuff. That's what made me want to like casually speedrun.
The only game I really can speedrun is
I don't think there's anything that you can consider casual about the game.
When I say casual, I mean like I will sometimes decide that I want to try to speedrun a game.
Yeah, that's not casual. Like speedrunning by itself is not casual.
The way what Greg is saying is like the people who do speedrunning all the time, like the people who play it day in, day out, day in, day out.
Yeah, I'm never gonna beat that guy.
Well, I understand.
I would like to pick it up, put it down, pick it up, put it down.
For example, we were talking about what we were talking about before. People who speedrun RPGs. I follow this guy, Phalix, whatever his fucking name is.
Phallic.
And Phallic. And he speedruns Earthbound, and I think he's second fastest in the world. He beats it in like 3 hours and 50 minutes.
What?
Glitchless.
What?
Glitchless.
Glitched.
Glitched is like 20 minutes, I think. There's a staircase glitch where you can just randomly.
The final boss.
Yeah, it'll just. I can't remember. I watched it once. And I was like, this isn't anything. This is just like.
Watch the dude defeat like Mario World.
Yeah, this in 6 minutes.
Oh yeah,
that was great. He's like, yeah, there's this glitch where like Yoshi spits a fireball and you just chase after it and like you hit 1,800 turtle souls in a row and then like you just get to this like credits. I was like,
what it is he does a certain series of commands that adds an extra line of code.
Yeah,
and because of like the hexadecimal like shit that ends up
how do you
happening.
figure this shit out though? You know what I mean?
People look at the code of the game.
Alright, I guess I can.
People literally like I did computer programming in for a little bit and like computer stuff in high school.
This stuff's so beyond me.
But,
it's
like they looked at like the hexadecimal coding of it and could figure out that if you add an extra string to like a certain variable, that it pushed the game to do a certain command, which forced the credits. It was something stupid.
Insane.
Like it's people brains.
Because the point when you watch it and you're not knowledgeable about that, you're just like,
no, I would never.
What?
Like I understand what they're trying to do. I would never know how to find it.
The point is, it's amazing. It's amazing you can do that.
But some people find like.
Did you see the one for Pokemon?
They want to look at all the coding and they find that stuff fascinating.
You see the one for Pokemon where you can beat it in 3 seconds?
No.
Something like that?
No!
Yeah, the current world record for beating Pokemon is 3 seconds. So, I mean, I don't... It's true, technically, you do beat it in 3 seconds, but I don't consider that, like, beating it,
well,
like...
that's like some of the arguments with speedrunning that a lot of people have. You know, that's why now there's 80%, 100%, like 80% glitchless.
Alright, Greg, let me ask you a question right now. Do you I mean, my DuckTales speedruns are glitched. Do you consider it, like, still skill or, like...
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, I actually have to manipulate...
Number 1, that's 1 glitch. Number 1, that's 1 glitch. Number 2, the rest of the game is still skill. It's 1 incident. It's not like you skipped 90% of the game.
You see the Mega Man 2 glitches, right? You, like,
I actually haven't
use
used
the
it.
item 1 and you, like, go through the map and you, like, teleport to the boss.
No, that would bother the hell out of me.
No, that's cheating. That's not a glitch. See, I don't consider... I consider that cheating.
I mean, if you considered my glitch cheating, I wouldn't be offended. I would just be like, okay, it's kind of like a cheat.
The other thing, though, like...
It's a community thing, though. When it comes to speedrunning, it's literally what the guys that speedrun the game decide to make for rules in speedrunning the game.
No, I get that, but I'm telling you what I consider it. You know,
Well,
like,
it goes to glitches or glitched. Right?
I don't... Yeah, no, and I get that. But I don't... Like, if playing a game glitched removes, like, the skills that would necessitate you to beat it normally...
Okay, I can understand that. I can get 100% behind what you're trying to say.
Like, you can glitch DuckTales.
Or it's not like you just put in a series of commands or just, like, set an item, like he said, you set item 1 onto one side of the thing and you teleport to the boss.
Right.
And then you just use, like, items on it or something.
Yeah, see, that's
you can
bullshit.
do that on Woodman, you can do that on a couple of stages. Like, you use 2 item 1s, and you get the exact right... I mean, you have to be dead, like, pixel perfect lineup. You item 1 basically into the ceiling, and then you, like, hit a button, and you zoom, like, across the ceiling. But if you don't hit it at the exact right second, it drops you into a completely different part of the map. So you kind of need, like, perfect.
Keep going. I don't want another turn.
Want to try again, or?
I'll go in.
Okay, yeah, you guys have fresh
Nintendo.
or continue?
Guess who's back?
No.
Back again. It's fucking Nathan.
Oh, select.
What's up, Nathan?
Backman
And
select was like-
Nintendo, I highly recommend going to Matt's store, Core Gaming. Anytime I want to buy authentic retro shit, any cartridges or whatnot, I mean, me and Greg are always there.
Is it a local place?
Yeah, it's in Salem.
Okay.
Around here.
So yeah, I would go to that city. Because that's too... That's too...
I'm trying to think, like, any place that's close to you. But if you're ever in the area, then please, I don't know if we're at Core Gaming. Tim's love. I don't know why he doesn't stream or anything. Kiss people? Okay.
Yeah, I shouldn't have jumped. I knew the moment I jumped, I was screwed. I got lucky on that guy the first time, man.
Boss Rush is beside himself with regret.
Well, alright,
Don't worry, Boss Rush, you can do it. You can have some shit. I have faith in you, son.
Yeah, normally when I go through this game, I use a few pieces.
Yo, look at the dirt in the wall. It looks like an old woman's face.
God,
Right?
Yeah.
I just saw that.
You know what? I see it too.
She's like swing things. She's like about to tell you to like, you know, make sure you put on your sweater. You know, what the hell?
So you would have to hit up when you duck to unduck?
You should be able to just release.
I hit down and then right, and he stayed
Well,
ducked.
if you gotta release at least.
You don't have to hit up, but you have to be in neutral.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that wasn't a thing.
Like we were saying, dude, it was like this is a flight simulator or something like that.
Yeah, try not to make too many of those flames like right next to a headstone or else a magician will pop up.
Wait, what? What?
A magician will literally pop out and like turn you into a fucking
But just if you have fireballs?
Yes.
But why? Why are there so many strange things about this game?
Capcom are on drugs.
But just because you have fireballs, if you throw it next to a headstone, a magician will
So
come
yeah,
out.
certain headstones, if you pop a fireball right next to it and it burns like right next to it on the ground.
And it's
It's
a real magician, like a terrifying child molesting magician.
Well, I don't know if he's terrifying. He's definitely child molesting. Yeah, they do.
Okay, because I hate magicians.
How long have we been streaming? We've been streaming since like 8, so we're up to like 4 hours. This is about actually how long my stream is going to go, 4 or 5 hours.
Okay, we gotta start continuing now instead of starting from the beginning every time.
That's why, like you, normally, I mean, if you're playing Final Fantasy, that's fine, but most your streams are long. Yes. It's like,
Watch out for the old woman's face.
I know. And that's why I don't have a problem with it. I just wish that I could watch you for longer.
I wish I could play for longer. Like right now, this is. I want to say hurting me that like.
Oh, that was good.
I have to have things on. Yeah, it's just a do it. I'm trying to clean up. I
Find
can't
where
wait
that
to
Suit of arm is.
regardless of how late I'm up, he's still gonna wake up at the same time.
True.
What was my favorite consoles? Super Nintendo.
Yeah, I think at this point,
Man.
At this point, I think it's Super Nintendo.
It was like at the mid.
I was always like kind of a Super Nintendo, PS1, like.
Yeah, Super Nintendo.
Super Nintendo was my favorite.
Personally, me, Super Nintendo, then PS1,
So like,
then Xbox 360.
You're saying you wish my streams were longer, like stuff.
Only 8-bit Nintendo would be my top one.
When I stream sometimes, that's like the only time I get to play video games in the entire week.
That's why I stream so long.
You understand?
I stream long because Greg can't.
Yours, yeah, you just.
I try to do marathon runs because Greg can't. And I honestly get so fucking drunk that I'm just like.
I think long bed rounds like 6-7 hours.
I mean,
My Sweet Code stream is the longest one I ever
if
done.
there's so many other things going on too. Like I have games that I make for people. I have jobs that I make. If I sat here and played video games all day, Monica would leave. You know, she'd be like, why aren't you helping with Leon? I've got 2 dogs, I've got a yard to take care of, I've got a house to take care of. I have too much responsibility, and as much as I would love to just say fuck it all, I can't.
I think it's like
Did you just like jump and tap forward and you're like landing on that?
Stay single and
Land on that child molester.
like
Yes, as long as he was molesting children like in a swarthy way.
Yeah.
really?
Check.
I do. I've been in that situation. I've had a few of those situations.
I've definitely kissed some girl.
You've had sex with things.
Oh, that's bad.
Yeah, that was
I had a couple of those.
Yeah, that was not bad. That was a bit concerned.
Boss knows how to handle that situation.
Especially considering I still want to leave this side of the country. Yeah, that was not. I was like, what?
Pot smoker's gotta go over there.
You don't know what his habits are. Oh my goodness. Oh, you got armor.
I think the armor looks like a bathrobe, like a samurai bathrobe.
Like you have to just crawl into
Like
with,
you have,
with a friggin' pipe and be like, hey, baby.
Looking like a fucking ninja and like just like a dojo in the white bathrobe with like the red friggin' sin tied around.
When Arthur climbs down ladders, he looks like a crappy baby.
He does. So true.
I hate when the
Let's
thing.
make my flight hotel so you go to TwitchCon.
Yo, let's go.
What's your favorite console? PS1 installed base. I'm gonna start a Patreon and I'm gonna make it TwitchCon. Actually, I'd love to go to TwitchCon.
Yeah, we need a donor page and like, you
I have the
know.
option to go to that.
Hopefully these guys don't
I'm trying to move.
date rape me. Last couple times I've had luck.
Yeah, saving money is very good.
Saving money when you're trying to fucking move across the country and you're looking at the pocket and you're saying a pocket.
No, I'm just saying saving money is like good when you're trying to move. Like it's like the most important thing. I didn't know I was moving here until like 2 weeks beforehand.
Everyone's just like, oh, dude, you got friends out in Seattle. Why don't you just go move now and then try to find a job? I'm like, no.
Honestly, I did that. It wasn't my first choice.
I had a friend that did that when they moved to Texas.
I
Like, lucked out. I don't ever recommend
Yeah, I had a lot of things instilled in me that were like playing shit out, fucking don't like quit your job if you don't have another job to go to, stuff like that.
I subscribe to their belief as well.
Well, Greg, you let me move your last job.
And you got a job in 3 days.
I'm just charming like that. It was my missing tooth.
And I was so angry at you.
Well, now you work in the same place, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, you work at the office or something?
He's in the warehouse. I do returns.
I don't even know what the fuck you guys do.
I'm the warehouse manager, and Greg is a.
Oh, I don't want to come that way.
For what?
A company that makes ergonomic mice.
Ergonomic mice?
Contour design. It is
When you
a.
said mice, I originally thought the animal.
Everyone thinks that.
And I was like, what
Mice
the
are
fuck?
not ergonomic.
What the fuck is an ergonomic?
Apparently, it's a keyboard that like is for.
It's not a keyboard, it's a mouse.
It looks like a keyboard, though. That's why I keep
It
saying.
doesn't look like a keyboard.
Well, it's long and flat, like that. I don't care what is it. Look, I just put it in boxes and throw it out the
Max
window.
has no idea about anything that we do.
And I do not care about anything
Push
we
it
do.
box and send it out. And every now and then I come down to the warehouse to take things from him or give him things. That's I think that's about the limit of what he knows what I do.
I know you fix stuff, that's it. You know, James is like, oh yeah, we do this Steve Wang design. I'm like, look man, I don't give a shit. Give me my fucking money. Honestly, do not care about
The only thing I don't like about the job is we get paid twice a month.
Yeah, I don't like that
15th and
either.
the 30th of every month.
Yeah, I'm used to getting paid every
So
week.
you gotta like severely budget down your paycheck.
Yeah,
Regardless of anything, it's the 15th and 30th.
Yeah.
correct.
That sucks.
It does.
I mean, I get paid every
That's
2
not even-
weeks.
That's not even bi-weekly.
No, it's not.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm used to getting paid every 2 weeks minimum, but like we get paid the 15th and 30th. Because I live and die by the paycheck sometimes.
Because like every 2 weeks, like just an actual 2 weeks is like.
Yeah. Like obviously I'm not.
Sometimes you'll get a month where you get 3 Fridays as a paycheck.
Like this one.
Oh man.
Yeah, he thought he was gonna get me with that.
Fucking rat bastard.
This month is a 3-paycheck month for me. I'm happy about that.
Yeah, mine won't be until like June, I think, but which is pretty soon.
It's rough because even though we only get paid twice a month, the other things in the world that might be bi-weekly still happen.
Are you riding white tits?
Yes, with big, huge, round nipples, or areolas with no like pointy part of the nipple.
I'm glad that the word aerial is finally made it onto our streams.
Actually, I like that word.
I'm a big fan of the actual thing.
I don't like this stage. It doesn't look like it's too difficult or anything, but I don't.
I've never seen this stage before.
This is the stage that wrecked friggin' Walker's mode before.
This is a stage you do not have that much problem with.
I know that bridge. They had that in Zelda.
Two.
Yeah, I've never beaten that one either. I know you have, but never.
I beat it a long
That
time
reminds me,
ago.
we should probably the next time we play.
Tried to play it like.
Or
Tried to play it again like a couple years ago and I got nowhere.
That looks so happy. Why is it a trap?
Oh Jesus!
That's why you go with the dagger.
That's right. Speed.
Is it stronger than the line?
No, it's faster.
But it's just faster.
Gotcha. This is what you kept eating it before. On fucking Super Dragon.
No, it's
See, this isn't hard. Why was I having trouble before? That was nothing.
Shenron. That's it.
Yeah, it's because you weren't on stream, bro.
Exactly, yeah.
But you're on stream now. Everything wakes up. Areolas.
Yeah, baby.
My dad played it with me.
Normally we have a laptop set up, but
Different song.
Wouldn't make a difference anyway because we don't have.
Somehow Koi can do.
You know what game sucks? Deadly Towers.
Yeah, that
Yes,
game sucks.
that game does suck.
And
So it's big fat dark
and it's
areolas.
hard. And the fact that it's hard isn't what makes it suck. It's just a bad game.
You know what other game sucks? Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom.
I like the arcade.
The arcade one is fun.
I never played the arcade one. I played it for Nintendo. I was like, you know,
Axes
okay, well,
blow.
they got
Don't
the
ever touch those ever.
they got the music
What
down,
was it?
but
Axes, they suck.
When I get the dagger, I always just stick with the dagger. Except for like,
Up near the end, you have to get the crosses.
yeah. That I know. I know all the strategies of this game. I just can't.
Yeah, I know. I fully agree with that. Playing on stream makes things way more difficult.
I agree.
I've fucked up things that I know I can do on stream.
I actually do better under pressure.
I drink.
I
I drink it.
hands like start fucking getting clammy and shit.
Like, there's things that I've done while streaming that I could never do if I was just like playing by myself.
Johnny Ward, 1, 2, 3, is that one of your followers?
His house, yeah, Johnny. Hey, what's going on, Johnny? What's up? Welcome.
Should you
Been a
guys
long time.
just make me a mod for your
You should. You gotta make boss rush mode. You are a mod for our stream.
I am not a mod for your stream.
Yes, you are. You have a little sword next to you.
No, it means you stupid and pays money.
Oh, for what?
I get no commercials. And I
Oh,
change
okay,
my
that's
shit,
great.
I get to change it.
Yo, Johnny, what's up? This is boss rush mode.
What's up?
Swift shot. And well, you know who we are. Greg's over there. He's just showing us his dagger. Cool. Are you opening it like Dracula's cape? Watch out for that guy. He will fuck your dad.
Stole your bride. I don't think he's interested in that.
No, he will certainly drive an ice cream truck. So
That's a big fur guy. I was like the dude that stole your chick.
Yep.
Way to pay attention.
This isn't the 6th level, it's the 5th.
Yep, now it's a 6th level.
what's going on, Janet? What's going on, Janet?
Why you gotta...
Greg, say hi. Put your face on the screen. Okay, there's your hand.
Alright, this
Johnny, always good to see you. Sorry, we were talking about areolas and big fat gross nipples before, but we missed that part. Oh, this is the first guy on the stage? Oh, that's fun.
I'm gonna make you fight everybody else.
You
You
have
just
to do
walk
that.
by. You're just like, yeah, fuck that
Right,
noise.
this guy I hate because sometimes
He does seem like a cock. Oh! And the burlap condoms continue.
you thought you were gonna get me there.
Does that do anything?
That's the weapon I need for the last boss.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I remember reading that. Like, you need to beat him with that, right?
Yep.
So if you don't get that,
It makes you repeat like stages 5 and 6.
Yes, we both have Xbox Ones. I was streaming Shovel Knight on it before. The other night.
And Super Ghouls and Ghosts, you can shoot upwards.
This guy just sitting in the patio. Like a broken Mexican.
I watched someone playing this game and I saw them like sit there and wait for like 20 minutes to like get this. Because like that kind of asshole was like walking.
It happens. Just gotta get the hell out of your zone. Dropping his blue nuts on me.
He's gonna drop that sick ass.
Blam. Of course, this guy's probably gonna hit me at least once.
shit on me.
Hey, take it easy, Moses.
Oh. Yeah.
Good to see you again, Moses. Appreciate you stopping.
Now I gotta go back down to get the armor. Now time's getting to be of the essence.
Yeah, insult to injury. This fucking thing is time.
Wait, where are you going to get armor? What the fuck?
Oh. Wow, that's weird. As long as those condoms don't pop out at me.
Shovel Knight is legit. Johnny, you were in for at least one of my Shovel Knight things, I remember. The other night I got the last achievement I needed, the speedrun one.
Oh, yeah, that was awesome.
I watched it back. I'm like, yo, sorry for blasting the music so loudly. I hope you guys can hear me, but you know, I'm usually not saying anything important anyway. Don't touch that axe.
So yeah,
Not touch that axe.
If I go to bed at like 3 a.m., which you know, like I might want to do every now and then if I can actually sit down and ride, but hey, Monica's in bed by like 10.
What the?
Magnetos are usually in bed by 8. If I'm down here streaming, they can hear, you know.
Alright.
Consider it. But
We're
on top of
watching
that,
history
like,
right here.
If I go to bed, you know, like 3, I get like 3 hours of sleep.
I didn't know that.
Wait, that was stage
Life.
5?
Once I
No,
moved,
this guy right
once
here.
once Monica moved in with me, like everything became a different world.
So you can't get to this guy unless you have armor.
You need the cross
Need the
weapons.
shield. Okay.
There's a room in illusion and there's a trap to visit the blessed Satan. Go ahead, dauntlessly, make rapid
Wait,
progress.
to visit?
That's the halfway point.
I said to visit.
Yeah.
Hooray! Yay! Alright,
Halfway through.
This is the first time I've ever
Is it
seen
any
anyone
harder this
legitimately
time
be...
around?
A little bit, yeah.
Oh boy.
Like the enemies, I think, are like a little bit faster and all that shit.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it's not like a gigantic
Do
ramp
you
up.
know how many people probably shut off this game when they thought they beat it?
I would have.
I would have, yeah, I didn't even beat it.
If
I
I get to
remember.
that point and it was like, you didn't beat the game, I would have been
I remember the first time I ever beat Radius on normal difficulty. It was like, congratulations, now try hard mode. I'm like,
Yeah.
son of a bitch.
I can't remember who does it, but I think Screw Attack has just recently posted a top 10 list of times when it made gamers feel like pussies for playing on easy mode. And like, they did Twisted Metal 2.
Oh, yeah.
Where
I
like,
bet you
it stops you after
Castlevania
beating like
Bloodlines
minions.
is probably
Yeah.
It stops you after beating minions, and it says stop, no losers for any forward, or something like that. No losers ahead. And it's like, oh, play it on normal mode.
Max, was Castlevania Bloodlines one of those?
Castlevania Bloodlines is a very fun game.
No, even on like
Well,
easy, I think it's hard.
in order to actually beat the game, you have to play it hard.
Really?
Yeah, some games like that. Double Dragon 2 is like that.
The
Yeah,
final boss
be a
is
Supreme Mind Master or something, which I could never freaking do in that game.
when you fight the bosses.
Honestly, the final boss isn't that hard. It's just the game has platforming in it. It's a brawler. It's not supposed to have platforming.
Yeah, the platforming in Double Dragon is just like they know it's bad too. They just put it in there just to fuck with you.
Yeah, you know it's a dick move.
I can get through the entirety of Double Dragon 2.
It's kind
No
of like
problem.
Battletoads with the fucking
Oh yeah,
Just you were there.
Battletoads.
Battletoads, the riding thing.
Battletoads is the most, I like it, but it's the most obnoxious brawler ever, because it's also a 50% platformer.
Who doesn't like fucking Battletoads? It's just sitting like, okay.
You didn't tear. You didn't tear. You're like, whatever, I'm gonna take the hit.
Exactly.
The best part about Battletoads is
Best pause music ever.
it's actually labeled in Shovel Knight. You can unlock that song in the Xbox version. It's called Stomp, 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 Headbutt, Headbutt, Headbutt. Or something like that.
What else had good, like, interim music? Little Samson.
Oh, yeah.
I don't remember what it was.
I don't remember what it was either, but it was very simple, and I said,
Yeah,
like, yo,
I got up to that once, and that killed me, and that pissed me off. That's like the farthest I ever got in that game.
we should definitely send Little Samson music to Parental Floss and be like, yo, do something with this. It's terrible.
Fuck you. Not you.
I was like, what?
I'm mad at him for, like, being good at this game.
I should do that one
He's
time.
fucking hard.
Go through Castlevania Bloodlines on hard. I've never done it. I've never beaten that game.
You don't know that about it?
Because if you play on easy, so there's death, and then there's like another boss before Dracula, and then there's Dracula.
You look like you wanted. If you had gone right, you would have been okay. And it looks like you knew it like a second too late.
Yep.
I don't think Super Castlevania is hard at all.
No,
Like,
it's not.
But
No.
if you play on easy, you can only get to death. If you play on normal, you can get to the boss right before Dracula. You cannot actually fight Dracula unless you play the game on hard. And I've never fucking made it to Dracula.
Yep.
Because that game is fucking hard on normal.
Yeah, so it is.
I should do that.
It's just hard on easy.
I can do it on normal. I just hard now. I can't. I've tried so many times. And I've actually made it to like the last level. And I don't think I've never made it to Dracula. I don't even know what he looks like in the game. I've never looked up a YouTube video.
Puking on you.
Which
Trying
unfortunately,
to throw his blue nuts on me.
like,
Just trying to beat that wank up.
I have that like itch in the back of my head now where I'm like, I've never done this. I can do this.
Nah.
And I'm gonna put myself.
Who do you like better, John Morris or Eric Ricard?
John Morris.
That was awful.
John Morris.
Yeah.
100%. He's got the vampire killer. I'm down with that.
I've always liked spears as a weapon, so I like Eric Ricard right off the bat. Yeah, and plus he's got that maneuver.
I think I always use Eric. I like the Lance a lot.
I like, he's got that.
Did you say Lancelot?
I actually didn't even. I didn't
He's
even.
got the big jump. He's got like the spinning maneuver, which unlike in Super Castlevania, the spinning maneuver is actually useful.
Yeah, no kidding.
I like Super Castlevania because it was the first time where you could like whip and just.
Yeah,
Super
I don't know if you
Castlevania.
read between the lines of what she's saying. Completely useless.
Yeah, pretty much was. There's like so much freaking weaker.
Super Castlevania, however, does
Oh,
have an
what's
incredibly
wrong?
terrible soundtrack.
Yeah.
Sweet Castlevania 4.
The intro is fun.
There are 3 good tracks in that whole game.
First one,
The rest of the game, I don't want to say that the music's bad. It's
not
wrong.
Castlevania.
It's wrong music.
I don't know, I dig it a lot. It's wicked atmospheric, and it's kind of like
it is atmospheric.
totally
You're
different
absolutely
feel
right.
than like your average, your normal
the wrong
Castlevania.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't
It's
think it's the.
Castlevania.
I jumped right to that guy. I don't think it's the wrong atmosphere personally. But
It's not Castlevania. I would accept it for almost like a Metroid game, almost.
It's music for like diving in a septic system.
One of the worst soundtracks I ever heard for a Castlevania game was Harmony of Dissonance. I had no forgiveness for that fucking.
yeah,
that's
yeah,
the
I'll
worst
agree. That one
fucking-
is not
Worst
good.
fucking
That
soundtrack.
was the GBA, right?
Yeah, and I was just like, what? I can't play this game. I've never
Okay.
put a game down because I couldn't play it because of the
Don't
music.
hit him.
You won't.
Kill him. Kill him. No ball.
After fucking
Woo!
playing this game.
Woo!
That was close.
Bean! By God, Arthur!
This is actually the furthest I've ever gotten in one game. I usually have to continue a couple times by now.
It's live now.
Yeah.
Look at that. Borderlands is legit for sure. Symphony of the Night's my favorite though.
Oh yeah, of course.
No.
Hold on. Of course, anyone would say that Symphony of the Night is their favorite. It's the go-to game. You know, it's just in that case, it's like the Chrono Trigger type of thing of RPGs. You know, it's one of those. Of course,
it's like the Final Fantasy VII game.
It used to be my favorite Castlevania.
Until everybody else?
Until Lords of Shadow game.
Yes, the first Lords of Shadow game. The first Lords of Shadow game is a masterpiece of my masterpiece.
I still like Symphony of the Night better, but
it's not top tier worthy, but it was a really good reboot.
I like it a lot, yeah.
The second one is trash.
I haven't played the second.
The soundtrack, everything about Lords of Shadow.
The game opens up.
Gabriel Belmont is the most vicious character in video game history.
First off, it opens up with none other than Patrick Stewart talking to you.
Yeah, Patrick Stewart is awesome.
He says the word bitch as well.
The dude could say, like, you know, strawberry-filled cupcake for like 4 hours straight, and it'd be the most amazing thing ever.
I know. God, I wish he was in my GPS.
Sorry, yeah, like when I bought that game, I bought the collector's edition the first day it came out, and I'm like, this was not an unworthy purchase.
But yeah, Symphony of the Night until
shut up.
Until Lords of Shadow came out was my favorite.
I agree, 100%. I love Symphony of the Night. I thought it was fantastic. Circle of the Moon, whatever. Harmony of Distance, no thank you.
Yeah, that
Aria of Sorrow and Dawn of Sorrow.
Yeah, I really like it.
That's good
I love
stuff.
those.
I liked
A Portrait of Ruin was great.
Portrait of Ruin was okay.
I thought it was okay. I liked that.
Yeah, it was okay.
You could use different people. I liked the Order of Ecclesia a lot.
Yeah, that was supposed to already have Ecclesia.
That was the last one they did.
Yeah, I haven't played that one.
Actually, the last one they did for the DS was Lords of Shadow.
No, that's the 3DS.
That's
alright, so I do have Ecclesia, yes.
Yeah!
I do like the Mirror of Fate.
The Mirror of Fate was really good. I thought that was really good.
I like how they did.
I never even gave it a chance because everybody was like, don't fucking play this game if you like Castlevania.
That's too bad.
Nah, it was actually really good. I was very surprised.
They reinvented Simon, Alucard, and Trevor, and I thought they did a really good job doing it. Simon Belmont's like a Scottish barbarian.
He's the most terrifying vampire hunter of all time.
I did like that, what's-his-face ended up becoming Dracula. I did like that as a plot.
Yeah. Oh my god.
As a plot development.
That was beautiful, yeah.
I love how savage and angry Gabriel becomes.
I would have to say that one of my favorite things in Castlevania of all time
was at the checkpoint.
I knew that who the last Lord of Shadow was way before I got to the actual final level. And then I was like, alright, cool, I'm gonna play him. That's exactly what I predicted. Oh, I've been playing this whole time. You have to fight Satan. I was like, what the fuck?
Satan?
I was like, this is the
Isn't that special?
I was like, what fucking plot twist is this? It's been leading up to this battle the entire game. You completely just ditch what I thought the final boss was and throw in an arbitrary character, which is Satan?
Yeah, I didn't notice.
Amazing.
I didn't realize that Patrick Stewart was going to be a bad guy up until about the stage before he reveals that it's him.
Oh, really? No, I knew that. I knew that around the second Lord of Shadow.
I kind of had the feeling of it too the first time I played through it. But I was like, how are they going to do it that way?
You know, what gave it away, and it's not even that, like, if they gave it away, I was just thinking, he keeps saying, it's like, I followed Gabriel, I followed blah, 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 blah. He hasn't been here the whole time. What's he doing? He's a bad guy, isn't he?
I realized that plot mechanic right around the second Lord of Shadow.
Let me tell you something though, fucking Gabriel Belmont.
Am I gonna go for this level or
no? I'm good, no.
No, that's all you, man.
Just beat this game.
Just beat it.
Beat it so I can go to bed.
Gabriel Belmont is way more hardcore than Kratos could ever dream of being.
Oh yeah.
Like Kratos is like Teletubbies compared to Gabriel Belmont.
I did like. I just wish they didn't fucking screw the pooch on this one.
I refuse to play it because I don't want to have bad memories.
I bought it.
I wanted to buy it day one, and I didn't have the money at the time.
I bought it day one. I didn't even give a fuck what anybody said. I bought it day one.
What?
Lord Shadow 2.
And
it sucked. No,
I played the demo.
It drove the series on the ground where I don't think they're ever going to make another one. Because Konami fucking sucks right now.
It does. Absolutely does. It's fucking.
Konami
it's on death's
has
door.
like my two favorite fucking series of all time. And And
Well,
Why don't
Kojima
they
said he
make
was
another
done
Suikoden?
after freaking
Why don't they make another Suikoden? Why?
They'll probably fuck that up too.
so they're not gonna make any fucking games anymore because they're advertising them like pachinko machines.
Yeah,
and fucking
yeah.
Japan.
So,
Good job.
Lords of Shadow 2, I had pre-ordered, and I was like, oh, I'm super excited for it. And then the demo came out. And I
Max
played the
hates
demo.
this game. What? What? I didn't do nothing, man. Freaking. I'm terrible at this game. Yo, give me Mega Man, I'll do Mega Man. But this, no. Like,
I would do Mega Man. Given his hot robot body.
I know, he's like 8 in real life, right?
Well, that's in robot use, it's different.
So I mean, he's still 8 though, right? Like 20 years later. Or does he just get rusty and crusty, baby?
Also hot.
Yep, I agree.
Oh, see that random spawn.
You're fine.
Still gonna beat it.
He is.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah,
this
and
is
we'll
farther
probably
than
beat the game too.
farther than everything I've ever seen in my life.
Other than videos on YouTube, I've never seen someone get this far.
Boston, you're creating your own legendary like status on Twitch as we speak.
So what you need to do is you need a capture card and you can only play this.
Yeah, no kidding.
Oh my god, no, seriously. Like,
only this. Only this and like extreme.
Boston, I'd be willing to donate $50 towards
so,
your
true
your
story,
capture
people make a
card.
lot of money off of only playing one game. And I'm willing to bet there's only like a handful of people.
I thought I made that joke too.
Anyway, not to distract you.
That's alright.
I'm sorry.
No, that's alright.
But there's probably only a handful of people in the world that like do this, and even less of them do it on Twitch. Nobody plays this game on Twitch. Nobody.
Really? No. Just pull that out of your head. I mean, I would say nobody would want to play this on Twitch, but there might be some sick fucks. Like what? Who would want to play this?
Yes,
Voluntarily?
He. Better not
Holy
be,
shit!
They better not be any random
Whoa,
ghosties
hole in
here.
those pants?
He thoroughly
Armor.
enjoys
Give me
playing-
armor. Thank you.
Beautiful.
I love that you like playing games that no one else wants to play.
And they're the hardest games, like, going to bed. Like, seriously, you had, like, a top 10 list of a knowledgeable gamers, like, hardest top 10 list, and, like, Boss Rush Bros beat, like, 3 of them. I beat 0 of them.
Nah, you beat that.
You beat Hagen.
Yeah, with Greg's help. Otherwise,
So you
like,
still beat it.
Otherwise,
Hey,
stage 2, I'd
hey,
be like,
when
no.
I beat it, I was with, I had Nintendo's help. So,
Okay,
I wasn't solo.
that's acceptable.
So,
I got a lot of farts in me.
But they're, like, violent. They hurt like hell.
They do.
I had the buffalo wings and pizza, and I'm not.
You had some pizza.
yeah.
You didn't have all of it.
Listen, I'm gonna cry.
Yo, in Kelvin's defense, Max, you did say, yo, you can have as much as you want. You can't say that to him.
Dude, there's
Gotta buy 'em.
5 or 6 people here.
If you say you can have as much as you want,
At this stage,
you're lucky he didn't walk away with a whole box.
What I should have done, I've been like, all right, all of this is what I paid for. This is my pizza, and then you can have what's left.
I heard that one. I felt that in my feet. My shoes vibrated on that one. I'm on to you. I know you.
Monica's being an awfully good sport, by the way.
She is very good.
She is awake.
Probably.
I said that rock.
Everybody dance now.
He's being totally hetero.
Needs to go to the right.
Yo, can we put on some Irish dance club music right now? Like, you know,
Remember to answer.
yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Lord of the Dance, River Dance.
Can you do that to this dragon, too?
No, you can't. Boss Rush Road actually kissed the dragon's ass mercilessly.
Back in high school, my best friend had like surround sound in his room, and he would play like
this
Hawk
guy. No
with
one's
surround
flipping
sound,
around.
and I would fall asleep for like 2 hours, 3 hours.
You need that, right?
Yes, I do.
So even if you beat it the first time with the shield, you have to have the shield again?
Yes. You can't.
You have to run the whole game all over again.
Yo,
Exactly
you would
what
drop the
did.
shield and I would be like, nah, what the hell would I use the shield? Nobody throws a shield.
That's the point.
Or the cross, whatever the frick they call it.
Yeah, it's a cross.
That's a shield.
Thank you.
I know that, but it's
But they
cross.
consider it a cross, I guess.
No, it isn't Castlevania. It's not a fucking cross.
No, the cross is like a boomerang in the first in Castlevania, which is awesome. An awesome mechanic.
Boo.
Burns.
Back to Gitayama.
So,
You got time.
you did it the first time. So,
Yes, I did.
Kiss my dead.
His legs are so insanely skinny.
Why do you know that? Oh god. Did you get like those Nintendo videos in the mail? Like, this is how you beat Castlevania 2. You gotta kneel here with the fucking red orb in your hand and fucking
yeah,
fuck
no
your dad
kidding,
off for 5 minutes straight, and then a tornado comes.
I'm glad my dad liked playing Castlevania 2 because I never would have beaten it otherwise. I never would have had the patience to beat it. He was the one that really like enjoyed that game, and I think he called up like the hit line to like.
Oh, okay. At least you had the hint line.
It was a hit line?
Yeah, back in the day, that's the only way you could friggin' like figure out the shit unless you had a Nintendo Power subscription. Yeah, there's
Yeah.
2. And Boss was just gonna kill them both.
I have.
He was totally on the price.
I was so sad when Nintendo Power like stopped being published.
So,
Oh,
yes!
2 times. 2 times.
I've never beaten it once.
Neither have
I never will.
I never want to.
I'll just stick to my
I
brawlers.
don't want to.
Nintendo, I agree. Like most
How many
people
times
like
did they
2,
continue? Twice?
and I agree. 2 is probably the best one, but
Way
3
less
is my
than I
favorite.
would have.
2 is probably the best Mega Man,
I'd
but
still
3
be
is my favorite.
stage 2 right now, so.
This guy doesn't seem so hard. Man.
He's not acting. He's wicked freaking easy.
Yeah, it's not like fighting Dracula.
He's like,
like
I'm your
Castlevania.
dad. Respect me.
Ugh, done. Congratulations! This story is happy end. Thank you. Oh, it gets even better.
Oh boy, I love English.
Being the wise and courageous knight that you are, you feel strong welling in your body. Return to your starting point. Challenge again.
No.
So should we all make out now? Because that was the worst thing I've ever seen in my entire life. Like, I really just feel like having sex with my father right now. That was bad. Like, that was awful.
Oh, not even thank you for playing. Game over.
Player 1, game over.